Hey slurs, it's your fave alleyway in Essex here with another episode of AFR, a Slur Reacts. This is the third video of a series called Ménage à Trois, a new trilogy on the supposedly pro-gay videos of Dhar Mann, YouTube's most prolific and artless convicted criminal. Today we're talking about cult classic coach kicks gay athlete off team lives to regret it Dhar Mann. This literal garbage has 30 million views, so grab yourself a drink and a lobotomy and let's dive into this confused straight man's version of pro-gay content. BT Dubs, if you want to suggest something to react to or have a watch party with me for the next video I film for this series, you can join my Patreon. So before we drag this film for filth, don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video so I know you want to see more. Hit the bell, by the way. Hit the bell. They tell me when you don't. YouTube is a little narc. Leave a comment with the bell emoji so I know you did it. This video starts off with sports, something I only know about through stories I've been told by people who bore me. Although I do know a little bit about basketball because of One Tree Hill, so I'll explain anything super technical to the gays in the audience who have never handled a ball that wasn't like wrinkly and suckable.
All right, got 5 seconds left and we're down by 2. All we need is a 3-pointer.
What should we do, Coach Brown?
Hit the ball to Liam.
Liam is our protagonist, which is nerd for main character. The film is setting him up to be the star player here, coming at the last second and winning the game.
Come here. Listen, the game is in your hands, son. You make this shot, we're going to Game 7 in the championship. All right? Bring it in.
1 on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
3. Come on.
In basketball terms, Liam just scored a hoop, which is worth 20 points for the blue team, Griffin Tough.
Go, Liam!
After the blue team wins, Coach Walsh is like, "Where's that loser nerd piece of dirt? You see this win? I got a face to rub it in. I'm so bricked up right now, dude. Yeah. Let's hit the showers."
Where are you at, Garrison? You've never beaten me. But you thought you were going to win today, huh? Yeah.
But before he can rub his pulsating victory into Coach Red Team's face, he notices something so disgusting, so revolting, so debased, he can't ignore it.
Rainbow towel. Huh? Trying to embarrass me here?
No, of course. I thought everybody knew that I was gay.
I don't want to hear it. No. On my team, gay cannot play.
I love a little wordplay as much as the next fruit banger, but gay cannot play isn't clicky enough for me. Give me something better in the comments.
Looking for this freaking towel. And don't you ever disrespect me. You got that?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Hey, Garrison.
Later, in the locker room, which is also the hallway from the last episode, I think, the boys are messing around with Liam, throwing his fruity little towel all over the place, and Liam seems to be pretty chill with it. He's giving like golden retriever vibes.
Why is Coach so upset with you?
He didn't like my little gay pride tribute.
Hey, keep it back.
Come on, give it back.
Nope.
Yeah, just like on the corner real quick.
Hey! What's going on here? I thought I told you to get rid of that thing.
Well, it's not my fault. You see, the guys are just...
Shh. I don't think it makes much sense for you to change in here anymore.
Yes, it would be totally inappropriate to let the homosexual 25-year-old in the same change room as these vulnerable 34-year-old high school students.
What? What are you talking about? This is the locker room I've always changed in.
Yeah, well, that's before I found out about you. Now let me make something clear. You may be on the same team as us on the court, but you are not on the same team as us off.
You can't play for the other team on my team.
Get out.
Coach,
Coach, come on.
Quiet. He's lucky I'm even letting him play tomorrow. Out.
The coach is like, he's lucky I don't put him in solitary confinement, which I can do because apparently I can do anything I want because the president of this school is 15 years old and recently legalized capital punishment. Liam takes off and then runs into this reporter who apparently has just been like sitting there for the last 45 minutes waiting for a child to pounce on, like a nasty little paparazzo outside a frozen yogurt place waiting for Poot Lovato to come out.
Oh, Liam. So glad that I found you. Hi, I'm from Sports Daily. So, how are you feeling about tomorrow's championship game?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, I guess.
Well, I hear there's going to be some college scouts there. Do you think you'll get a scholarship?
That little head thing she did, that's her imitating a morning show host or news anchor. Same with the voice, except she's like neither, and she's not being filmed. Like, who is that for?
There. Do you think you'll get a scholarship?
Liam's boyfriend runs up and she's like, oh, who's this? My senses are tingling.
Do you think you'll get a scholarship?
I sure hope so. You know, that'd be my dream. To play for a team like UCLA.
Liam!
Hey,
That shot was amazing.
thanks.
Hello, is he your...
If she thought he was his friend, she would have said, who's your friend? Or who is this? You're not slick.
Is he your...
Boyfriend.
Oh, well, in that case, do you think I could get a picture of the two of you? It's for the cover.
So the cover of Sports Daily is going to be shot on a cell phone camera in the empty school hallway. Okay.
No, stop. No photos.
He just said I could. So.
I don't care. Interview is over, toots.
Toots. This piece of shit actually is Matt Walsh. He should pull the fire alarm behind him. It's like a bomb threat, but faster.
You, wait here.
You're not the coach of me, you crusty old fuck. Now get that wet little finger out of my face before I bite it off like a labia dentata.
You trying to make me look bad?
No, why would I do that?
Then why are you going around trying to tell the whole world that you're gay? You know what? I can't do this anymore. You're off the team.
What? But tomorrow's the big championship game and I'm your best player. You can't do that.
Were my best player. That is before I found out about you. I don't need you on my team to win. And on my team, like I said earlier, gay cannot play.
Like I said earlier in the scene 2 minutes ago, I rhymes all the times, and I stand by that.
Please, no, don't do this.
You know, I really thought you'd go to college. Like a good one. Maybe even the NBA. Once people find out about you, no one's gonna want you, man.
Except for me. Sorry, I'll stop. He's not gay, he's just mean. Sometimes it's difficult to tell the difference.
Maybe you should just be a cheerleader or something.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll leave this shitty channel and go over to Glee. Ryan Murphy will let me be a cheerleader. Though we also have people call me like cunt lips for 5 seasons and throw ice in my eyes, so, you know.
Hey. Okay? I saw all that. I'm sorry.
Gee, sure you are.
What do you care? Everyone knows red and blue team are enemies. You probably love seeing me suffer. All you red team freaks are sick.
I bet you're thrilled I'm off the team and won't be playing tomorrow.
No. No, I'm not. I feel terrible about the way he just treated you. No one should be made to feel that way.
You see, I also wipe my chest off with a rainbow towel, if you know what I mean.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. My career in basketball is over.
This man looks permanently sad. I love it. I'm droopy. After I came out of the closet, my wife started calling herself a fat widow on Facebook. This actor is actually kind of based, though. He was one of the ones striking against Starman's horrible employment practices. There's a whole TikTok about it.
No team's gonna want me because I'm gay.
That's not true.
How would you know?
Because I want you to come play on my team.
He said no gay, no play.
What? Really? Is that even allowed?
Yeah, sure it is. And to be honest, it would be an absolute honor to have you.
Okay, Wood. I want to run my fingers through his frown and tell him he's a good man with a good heart who's making a difference in the world.
Oh, and you know what? For all that it is worth, you can use whatever towel you'd like.
Even my towel. Ignore the lumps. They're cameras. Now let's hit the showers.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll think about that.
Liam leaves with the coach's word.
So, okay, Dhar Mann comes in to narrate sometimes, and it's like a punch in the throat. It's like when a strong winter wind flies into your mouth while you're walking and takes your breath away. It is staggeringly terrible. It sounds like he's in 0.5x speed, but this is just how he speaks.
The next day at the final championship game, Liam was nowhere to be found. The blue team gets an early lead, scoring basket after basket.
Scoring basket after basket.
By the time the first half is over, the blue team already has a 10-point lead. Just as things weren't looking too good for the red team, in the second half, they start making a major comeback and eventually cut the blue team's lead down to just 2 points with seconds remaining.
Why don't you show us this? Why is he just telling us what happens? Show the game. Liam shows up at the court and the guys are like, hey, it's our boy Liam.
Keep the enthusiasm up.
Stay with me. We got it. No worries.
Hey, look, it's Liam. Hey, what up, Liam?
He showed up late, like, yes, ball hoop net swoosh, here I am.
Hey, guys.
Hey. What are you doing here, man?
Koji is like, now what the hell is even this? And Curly is like, Daddy, chill.
I thought I told you.
I know. Don't worry. I'm not playing for you. I'm playing for Coach Garrison instead.
It would have been so funny if he had the coach's face tattooed on him.
I'm playing for Coach Garrison instead.
No. You can't do no. Ref, I just cut this kid from my team yesterday. Now he's gonna go play for the other side. He can't do that. It's against the rules, right?
Actually, there's no rule against that. He's allowed to play.
The ref is like, there's obviously no rule about this. And obviously, if there was one, why would I know it? I obviously, literally, obviously don't care about any of this. Obviously.
All right, double team Liam, okay? Whatever it takes, do not let that sissy boy score.
Okay, no straight man calls gay guys sissy boys. This man has a Grindr profile with no face, guaranteed. Also, how old is he? I haven't heard sissy boy outside of a sex app since my time as a sailor in undisclosed time period.
Okay, whatever it takes, do not let that sissy boy score. Come on, guys, you got that? We have never lost to these clowns.
Okay, not to be classic basketball head that I obviously am, but the blue team literally would not be able to compete in the championship games with the red team if they'd never won against the red team. That's not how that works. So it's kind of anticlimactic because Liam wins the game just like right after stepping on the court. Coach Blue is so mad. And Coach Red is like, we finally won. I beat him. And it's all thanks to Team Liam and me, Coach Red Team.
Liam, amazing shooting out there.
That was a great shot, Liam. It was a great shot. No, it's just too bad, that was the last one.
Oh my God, Matt Walsh has a gun.
What are you talking about, man?
Oh, come on. When people see him for who he is, colleges aren't gonna take him seriously. He's not gonna get recruited.
Hey, that's not true, okay? Don't listen to him.
Well, then where are the recruiters? Where are they? I don't see any. Huh? Exactly.
Where are the recruiters? I don't know. Where is anyone? We've already established the school has like 13 students. Like, why would a recruiter?
Great performance. I mean, I can't believe you did that 2 days in a row.
Thanks. Sorry, I don't know who you are.
Oh, sorry. Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm UCLA, recruiter for UCLA.
Coach Nick Ronan from UCLA. And I'd love to talk to you about coming to play with us.
What? Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
What? Wait. Coach Ronan, I'm Coach Brown. I'm sure you know who I am. There's something that Liam, I think he would like to share with you. about himself.
He's a sissy boy. Look at those thick, soft lips and dewy, supple skin. Let's all hit the showers.
Come on, Liam. Tell him.
Liam, you don't have to tell him anything that you don't want.
I'm gay.
Okay. So?
He's like, oh my God, so what? It's the 20th century. My dog's gay. And my sister, she uses they, them pronouns for herself. I even have one of those signs on my lawn that tell you all the stuff I believe in, like feminism and kindness and etc.
So? I mean, what do you mean, so? You're gonna recruit him?
Well, just because you're gay doesn't mean you can't play. Now, as I was saying, UCLA has a great program. I really think you'd love it there.
Oh, I know all about UCLA's basketball program. I mean, I've always wanted to be a Bruin, like ever since I was a little kid.
Awesome.
If Coach Garrison would give me the opportunity to love him, I would treat him so right. I would be so excited for him when he got home. I'd listen to him tell me all about the game and Coach Blue's stupid face when he won. And I'd even let me do foot stuff for me for him to celebrate his big win.
Lift him up, yeah.
And then it's just over. Yeah, that's it. We're done. The punishment for the coach being a violent homophobe is that a bunch of guys who weren't homophobic don't get picked up by a talent scout. So thanks for watching this video. And remember, it's okay to be gay as long as you're also like super good at straight things like sports. Please give this video a like, comment, and share after you subscribe. I don't care if you share it to your Twitter account with 1 follower. YouTube sees that as a signal and it's like, oh my God, what a cute little video. Join my Patreon for these videos, ad and sponsor free, as well as extra videos I've enlisted from my public channel and Benny's like watch parties and getting your name in the credits or hiding an item on my CGI sets. I also have a second channel, Respect the Dead, the channel where we don't. It's a bi-weekly video podcast where we pick a person from history and talk shit about them, kind of like this. While the credits roll, here's a little preview of one of my fave episodes. Okay, let's all hit the showers. Her name was Chrysanthemum Pearl, which is a strange name, I'll admit. If you compare it to the names of her siblings, well, maybe not Wally, but Norval, Wickersham, Miggles, Boo Boo, and Thnud. She was an unusual girl, Chrysanthemum Pearl. She could create oyster stew out of chocolate mousse, even at the young age of 89 months going on 90. Give her a needle and thread, and she could outsew even the most talented seamstress. Her father would write of her often in Christmas cards and boast of her frequently at dinner parties. And why shouldn't he? He'd created her. I guess most parents create their children, but this case is a little different. Because when I say he created Chrysanthemum Pearl, what I mean is he made her up. He made up Norval and Wally and Wickersham and Miggles, and yes, even Boo Boo and Thnud. I guess that's what you do when you're a man like him. What else would you expect but fantastical stories of oyster stew from chocolate mousse made by an imaginary girl named Chrysanthemum Pearl when at a dinner party with Dr. Seuss?
Oh, here we go.
Welcome back to Respect the Dead, the podcast where we don't.